Taylor, Katy, Britney, Beyonce, what are you hiding from us?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
I love strong, independent, powerful lady pop stars.
Yeah.
Their music is a soundtrack to my daily toothbrushing and smoothie making and Rhett's daily Pilates routine.
Yes. But sometimes powerful women can be a little threatening to some people, and you can count on the equation that the internet plus time plus powerful women equals creative conspiracy theories, and today we are gonna go through some of the best.
It's time to ask, should we be leery of these celebrity conspiracy theories?
Okay, first up, whether you think Taylor Swift is an angel or the devil, one thing's for sure, she's a Satanist clone.
Really?
More specifically, Taylor Swift is a clone of Xena LeVay, former high priestess of the Church of Satan. This is not Xena warrior princess, it's Xena satanic priestess. There's a distinction. Now here's Xena LeVay.
Oh.
Look at that pic.
I see the Taylor Swiftiness immediately.
It's only beginning, Link. Xena was born in 1963 and she operated as a high priestess of the Church of Satan from 1985 to 1990. And here's a pic of Taylor Swift. Ooh. Born, quotes, in 1989, who has operated as the high priestess of the Church of Catchy Pop Songs for the last decade. Now, look at these two pictures, Link.
Well, they both have their hand on their face and their faces look very similar.
Hand on the cheek, that's a clone.
Really, that's how you tell?
Listen, I'm going deeper, Link.
Go deeper.
Look at this photo of Xena with a cat.
Okay, that's a lion.
And look at this photo of Taylor with a cat. Whoa, hold on. Look, they both look the same direction when they have cats.
In their laps.
They both love cats. Clones love cats. Case should be closed, but I'm gonna keep going.
Let's keep the door open for a little bit longer, shall we?
Here's Xena on a show, talking. Watch this.
What is a destruction ritual?
Well, we believe in vengeance. We don't believe in turning the other cheek. You keep turning the other cheek and you run out of cheeks. We feel that if you are wronged in some way, that you take it out with the person responsible.
Even the tone of voice. Even the tone of voice is very similar to Taylor Swift. Well, it's actually the same as Taylor Swift because she's a clone. Xena's all about vengeance. Who else is all about vengeance?
Taylor Swift.
Every other Taylor Swift song is about getting vengeance on a horrible boyfriend. She ain't turning no other cheeks for John Mayer. I could just walk out right now and my case would be closed. But
let's leave it open a little bit longer.
Taylor is practically screaming, "I'm a clone satanic priestess" in all of her music videos. In the Bad Blood music video, she shows herself being created in a machine, i.e. cloned. Hello? In her Style music video, she holds a fractured mirror, which represents the all-seeing eye of Satan, and also shows lightning over her face, which is widely used in the music industry to indicate satanic allegiance. Hello? In her Blank Space music video, she stabs a cake and blood comes out. That's not a normal cake, that's a Satan cake. Hello? Still not convinced? Listen to what happens when you play Out of the Woods backwards.
All the single ladies.
No, I'm an evil lady. I'm an evil lady.
Oh, okay, you're right, I'm sorry.
Cut.
That was...
I'm an evil lady.
Okay.
She's saying it. She's an evil lady.
Can we close
We
this
can
one?
close the case. Sorry to disappoint you Taylor fans, or should I say you Xena fans.
Hello. Hello to you too. Okay, that was intense, man.
Yeah, it was. Well, it's all true.
I got one for you. Of course, you know JonBenet Ramsey, the child beauty pageant queen who was found tragically murdered in her home in Boulder, Colorado on the day after Christmas in 1996. Ever since then, she's been popping up in the news. People like to talk about her because the case was not only sensational and tragic, but it was never solved. But what if JonBenet Ramsey never died? What if JonBenet Ramsey became the sensational and scandalous platinum pop artist, Katy Perry? Well, you don't have to ask what if anymore because she is.
Okay.
She is Katy Perry. Take a look at this side-by-side photo. JonBenet in her prime, Katy Perry in her present state. Same person.
She lost the bangs, but everything else is pretty much the same. Now, the nose is a little bit different.
Nobody in Hollywood has the same nose they were born with. But
Oh.
listen.
True.
So you might ask, why would a 6-year-old be enthralled into faking her own death? And why would she go along with that? Who's behind this? Big media is behind this.
Big media.
As we all know, big media needs salacious crime stories like JonBenet Ramsey case to make tons of money with the constant coverage, which they did over time.
Okay.
But why would JonBenet go along with this? Well, because in exchange for her sacrifice, they promised her a new identity. Any identity you want, JonBenet. What would you like to choose? Maybe a famous pop star. She gets to wear glitter and make videos in Candyland all day.
Makes sense to
JonBenet,
me.
you shall become Katy Perry.
Yes.
Which is obviously a fake name.
Right. Nobody would have that name accidentally.
Katy Perry.
What?
That's
Yeah.
like Jane Woman.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's not that much different. Need more evidence?
Yes.
Look at the eyebrows.
Ooh, okay, yeah. This is the only thing on the face that you cannot reshape. So that's solid. That's a solid point.
Yes, okay. Look at the parents. These are JonBenet's parents.
Okay, I remember them.
And these are Katy Perry's
Oh,
parents.
goodness.
I mean, seriously, it's not that hard to shave your head and put on some funky glasses.
Hey, I could do that.
You should do that.
No, I will not do that.
You shouldn't do that. But, I mean, the resemblances are uncanny.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
definitely
look at
the same
haircut.
two people.
Need any more information to be convinced? Well, I'm gonna turn to my man VK33 on YouTube. He's got all the info.
I've noticed Katy and JonBenet have a lot of eerily similar outfits. JonBenet in this pink hat,
Pink hat.
Katy Perry in this pink hat.
Oh, gosh.
Same pink hat.
Being a few years older
Yeah.
in this pic than the previous one.
What are the chances?
This
Well,
is a
there's
pic
more.
Katy's grandmother tweeted. JonBenet with the crown. Katy Perry has lots of pics and crowns. as
It's
well.
so obvious.
Pink hat, crown. Another case closed.
Okay, Taylor Swift and Katy Perry aren't the only pop starlets who have lied to all of us. I hate to say it, but Queen Bey herself has been lying to all of us. Now listen, everybody knows Beyonce is currently pregnant with twins. She published this whole photo set that we enjoyed together in
Did
our
an
office.
Instagram story on it.
And she performed at the Grammys. I still can't get the image of her pregnant belly and her glistening bosom out of my head. But
It was shiny.
she's very open about her pregnancy this time, but she was very private the first time she was pregnant. And that's because, conspiracy drum roll, please.
There isn't one of those. There's no drum roll for conspiracy.
Maybe next time. She was never pregnant with Blue Ivy. She used a surrogate mother. What is the evidence? Well, it all started when this rumor started when Beyonce appeared on an Australian talk show in the fall of 2011. Let's watch that clip.
How you doing? I'm good. It's a beautiful baby bump. No wonder Beyonce
Watch
is
this.
blooming. This really is Destiny's Child.
What? Yes, I did see that.
Now listen.
Destiny's Child looked like a pillow stuffed up under there.
Exactly. If there's a baby in that womb, it's injured at this point.
It's crumpled. Look at the crumpling.
That, my friends, is a prosthetic belly
Baby bump.
made to look like she was pregnant. And listen, what did Beyonce say to this? She responded with, "It was a fabric that folded. Does fabric not fold? Oh my gosh, so stupid." But seriously, does fabric not fold? My fabric guy handles my fabric. I'm genuinely asking.
You or Beyonce?
Beyonce denies this, but listen, and the only other thing she did, there was this documentary made about her 2 years later, and it shows some grainy footage.
Okay.
But here's the bottom line.
So there's
is,
no ungrainy footage besides that of her being bona fide pregnant?
But the bottom line is, Beyonce can have her baby however she wants to.
Right.
With a surrogate, without a surrogate.
Yeah.
It is her prerogative. She's still the queen. We just don't want the all-powerful Bayhive to come after us, so she can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, we
Please,
love
spare
you,
us,
Beyonce.
Bayhive.
You got 99 problems, but we shouldn't be one.
Yes.
Okay. Of course, you watched Britney Ever After on Lifetime.
No, I did not.
Well, it was horrible. Britney Jean deserves better. What could be better? Well, how about an intricate political conspiracy? Remember in 2007, Britney shaved off her hair and said she was tired of having things plugged into her head.
Who isn't?
Turns out that the thing on the other end of the plug was President George W. Bush.
Of course.
That's right, Britney's meltdowns were all a big cover-up created by the Bush administration in an attempt to turn the public's attention away from the mistakes that they were making. Note the correlations. In April 2006, Bush's ratings were at an all-time low, 38%. What happens at the same time? Britney is seen driving with her baby in her lap.
Yep, I remember. I forgot Bush was president that day.
That is not legal. November 2006, midterm elections where Republicans could potentially lose many seats is happening. Britney announces her split from K-Fed.
I was so sad I forgot to vote. This is all coming back to me.
Right, and then in February of 2007, Bush had to acknowledge the reformation of Al-Qaeda, which was bad for him because he promised to eliminate them. What does Britney do at basically the exact same time? That's when she shaves her head!
I always knew that Al-Qaeda was behind that. What was that?
Mike, I hurt my hand a little bit, actually.
Okay.
But listen.
Case closed.
No, not case closed. If you need more information, listen to Britney herself.
Honestly, I think we should just trust our president in every decision that he makes, and we should just support that, you know, and be faithful in what happens.
Do you trust this president?
Yes, I do.
Oh, gosh. She seems like she's got something plugged in the back of her head telling her to do that. That's Bush. She's a Bush puppet.
Case closed.
And finally, a female pop star conspiracy theory that hits especially close to home for us. This one's very simple and very obvious. Avril Lavigne is Stevie Levine.
Yes.
She's so lazy she didn't even change her last name.
So lazy. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Nicole. And I'm Danielle. And we're from Winnipeg, Manitoba. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
If Taylor Swift is a clone, well then we're authors. Wait, we are authors, and you can pre-order our book at bookofmythicality.com, and you should.
Click through to Good Mythical More as well. We're gonna play Just Dance 2017.
Don't Google that. Whatever you do, do not Google Goliath bird-eating tarantula. Don't do it. Don't Google it.
Don't do it. I'm not doing it.
Click on the left to watch our show after the show, Good Mythical More.
Click on the right to watch another episode of Good Mythical Morning.
And click the circular channel icon to subscribe.
Thanks for being your mythical best.